I went to the bereavement group because my husband passed away 6 years ago. And it was quite a shock because I found him. I didn't get help. I was working through all of my grief. Years can go by and you're okay, or you might think you're okay, and then something might trigger the grief, and that's what happened for me. I was talking to a friend whose wife had passed away and said he was going to the Federation for his bereavement. And then my rabbi, Sonia Starr, had sent me a text message saying that the Federation was forming bereavement groups. I started to think in different terms, and I thought I would try it. That Federation means a lot to this community. It's done a lot for this community, and I thought it would be a safe place for me to begin working on a lot of issues I've sort of left behind when my husband passed away. Being in a Jewish group allowed us to go through the Jewish holidays together and discuss the sadnesses that it brought, as well as the fun memories that we had of our loved ones. So I think that's an important component of this particular bereavement group. It was very helpful and healing.
We've met Rabbi Barron on many occasions that my husband was hospitalized. We got to know him really well with the last hospitalization. When we knew that it was reaching the end, we wanted somebody to say Vidoy, and my rabbi was out of town, she was out of state, and so just called Rabbi Barron, and he came almost immediately. I mean, it was very helpful to know that we had somebody that we could call, and that kind of service is available to somebody who belongs to a synagogue or doesn't belong to a synagogue. But when you need it, it's great that it's there. It's so important to have our Jewish community represented in the hospital so that people know who they are, that they know who they can call. I remember years ago when my grandfather was sick, Orthodox grandfather, and the only person that came to that hospital, which is not Howard County, was a priest who gave him his last rites, and all I could sit there and be grateful was that he was not aware of what was going on. There was no rabbi around that came around to make visits. So I can see the difference, and I think that having a rabbi through the Federation that serves the entire Jewish community, it's more than important. Deep down, we're all Jewish. We need to touch that Jewishness, and especially when you're getting to the end, you realize how much you need that.